When traveling, we often hear stories about haunted places. Some say they've seen ghosts while visiting famous haunted houses or battlefields. But what about when you stumble upon a ghost town? Well, that happened to a group of 4 friends who got lost while hiking in West Virginia. And they soon discovered there was a reason why it was abandoned. In this video, we'll be telling you the story of a lost tourist who found an entire town full of ghosts. It was a normal day for 4 friends, until it wasn't. The 4 friends were hiking in the woods when they realized they'd gotten lost. They'd been walking for hours and needed somewhere to rest. That's when they saw it, an old, abandoned town. It looked like something out of a Western movie with old wooden houses and not a single person in sight. The town looked well kept, like the residents had just up and left. The 4 friends decided to check out the town and see if anyone was around. They walked down the street, past the old houses and businesses, and finally came across a gas station. And then they noticed a sign that read, "Welcome to Perfection, West Virginia." On the wall was a faded picture of what the town looked like in its heyday. There were families picnicking, children playing, and even a baseball team. But now there was nothing but an eerie silence. As they walked further into town, they began to find out why. They found an old diner and walked inside. It looked like the explosion had happened right there. The chairs were overturned, dishes were shattered on the floor, and food was strewn across the tables. Suddenly, one of the friends noticed something strange. All around them, they could hear chains dragging metal moans. Then they saw them, the ghosts of the townspeople. They were dragging themselves closer and closer. The tourists ran out of the diner and into the street. They didn't stop to help the ghostly townspeople. They just kept running. They ran past the old houses and through the tall grass. They didn't dare look back to see if the ghosts were following them. They didn't want to find out. Finally, they came across a hill. They could see a road from where they could flag down a car and get some help. But as they started down the hill, they heard a loud crash. One of the tourists fell and twisted his ankle. The others tried to help him, but he wouldn't let them. He told them to run and save themselves. So they did. They ran down the hill and flagged down a passing car. The driver was an old man who lived in a nearby town. He told them about the haunted town and how no one dared go there after dark. He also told them about the terrible gas explosion that leveled the town years ago and how most of the residents never made it out. The tourists thanked the man and hobbled away. But as they looked back, they could have sworn they saw the grateful faces of the ghost town's residents. What would you do if you stumbled upon a ghost town? Let us know in the comments below, and make sure to stay tuned for more videos like these.